We got a lot of stuff to cover here today, so we're going to jump right into it with this. Daredevil, Born Again, coming, what, 9, 10 days? Can't last track. It's coming soon, and we're all getting really excited about it. And now, the first reactions for Daredevil, Born Again have come out. It's only for the first 2 episodes. A bunch of reviewers were given the first 2 episodes, but I talked to somebody who watched them, and they said, John, you're not going to believe it. I'm like, really? They said, how much do you want to know? I'm like, nothing. They said, it's great. He said, the action that they've been promising is there, but you know how we've been worried that they're going to take away some of the drama? Drama's all there, at least for the first 2 episodes that they saw. The folks over at Variety have got Daredevil Born Again draws glowing first reactions, with some people praising the opener as the best pilot of any MCU series thus far. So here's what a couple people had to say about it. Screen Rant on-camera reporter Liam Crowley praised the show, writing, Daredevil Born Again has the best pilot of any MCU series thus far, and it's not close. Edge of seat energy with audible gas throughout. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio haven't lost a step. Benson and Moorhead bring the sauce. Above all else, it's episodic. We might be back. Sean O'Connell from Cinema Blend wrote, Holy Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil Born Again opens with a lengthy, devastating sequence that screams, this is just as brutal as Netflix. From there, the 2 episodes lay out layered story about cops, vigilantes, and guilt. Read Devil's Reign on a refresh, off to a great start. Then there's more. Eric Davis, a friend of ours, managing editor of Fandango, echoed the sentiments and said, among the strongest starts for a Marvel Studios TV show to date, in my opinion. The first 2 episodes are terrific, setting up a story that is part court procedural and part all-out brawling. There's a fight in episode 1 that is all done in one shot with a wild ending, reminds you kind of the hallway fight scene. Oh, yeah. Really kicks off the series in a memorable way. And basically everybody that I've talked to, as if I've talked to like 40 people, I've talked to 2 or 3. Everybody I've talked to who's seen is just like, it's fantastic so far. Now, before we get into it too much, I do want to remind us all of the fact that starting strong is never been one of Marvel's weaknesses. Book of Boba Fett started pretty strong. She-Hulk started pretty strong. We saw how those turned out. But still, hearing all this is like very encouraging to me. I gotta say, guys, my anticipation level for this is just getting higher and higher and higher. I'm super excited about it. And I am going to be doing a Daredevil Born Again after show. So we are going to, and as long as we don't get 4 episodes in and find out that it sucks and I abandon it, but we are going to be doing a Daredevil post show. So I hope you guys will join us for that. But yeah, man, I am very excited about this. This is the exact kind of thing I wanted to hear. And especially since I know the guys over, the one guy from Screen Rant has been pretty cynical about the MCU, particularly their shows, and saying like, man, we might be back. Like, this is sounding pretty good. Rob, it's only the first 2 episodes, but what are your takeaways from the reactions we're hearing for Daredevil Born Again?
Well, it's what we all hoped. And I think that, look, they retooled this show from scratch. And I think that they had a template. They had 3 years of a show to look at and go, okay, here's what worked and here's what didn't. So there's no reason why, after retooling what they were doing, that this shouldn't be good. Like, I think this show is going to be good all the way through, because I think that they course corrected and they figured out what they were doing. And at least that's my hope. And there's 9 episodes, right?
Yes.
I mean, the first 9. 2, I think
exactly half of the 18 they originally promised.
I think starting strong like this is a good sign. But like you said, I mean, well, what have you done for me lately? But even if only 2 episodes are good, that's better than Moon Knight.
I might just watch the first 2 episodes and stop.
Yes. I'm excited. Look, I think we're all excited for the show. I mean, everything about the show looks A-list. I can't wait to see it. I love these actors. I can't wait. I'm really excited.
And again, listen, the showrunner has said some things that have caused me some concern in the last couple of weeks, but he is the guy who did the Netflix series Punisher. Yeah. So he knows the character, and I think I like Punisher more than most people. I didn't think Punisher was all that far behind Daredevil. Like,
no.
I thought it was really quite good. Anyway, Chris, you're hearing these reactions. What's your take on them? Are you surprised? And where's your anticipation level right now?
I am very happy to hear that this is being received well, but also, like you guys have pointed out, we have been burnt before, so I'm trying to not get my hopes up. But I love a bunch of these sound bites of, it's like my old friend aged like a fine wine, that Matt's morality is a beautiful focal point of the series. It feels like it's going to hit a whole bunch of the notes that we all want, and it's going to deliver on the things that this director has promised. Because for a while there, it was pushing to a level of, buddy, you're hyping me up too much. You're telling me that your show's too great without me seeing anything, and I need you to temper my expectations.
I'm a huge fan of the directors, Benson and Moorhead.
Yeah.
You know, those guys, because they did a great Anthony Mackie movie called Synchronic. That's a low budget thing.
Oh my God, I completely forgot about that.
But it's pretty good.
movie.
They did Endless, they did Resolution, Spring, and they Something in the Dirt. They make these really great micro-budget genre films. I'm a big fan.
We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, NordVPN. All right, let's be real. There's nothing worse than wanting to stream your favorite show or watch a live game only to find out it's blocked in your country. But guess what? With NordVPN, that is never a problem. With just one click, you can switch your virtual location and access content from anywhere in the world. I have loved using NordVPN. Whether I'm traveling and using public Wi-Fi or just shopping online, NordVPN keeps my personal info safe and private. By switching my location, I can even save money on flights, hotels, and subscriptions. It's like a cheat code for getting the best deals. NordVPN is the fastest VPN in the world, so there's no buffering when I'm streaming. Plus, their threat protection feature blocks malware, trackers, and phishing attempts, keeping my devices safe 24/7. And with just one account, I can protect up to 10 devices, so my whole setup is covered. So to get the best discount on your NordVPN plan, head to nordvpn.com/John Campea, and our link will even give you 4 extra months for free on the 2-year plan. Plus, there's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Links in the description. Check it out now. Well, guys, question is for you. Where's your anticipation level like right now for the upcoming 9 episode? Yeah, I know people saying in the live chat, wait, I thought there were 18. Originally, there were going to be 18. Then they scrapped everything that they did and started from scratch again. It's going to be 9 episodes. Still more than the 6 we sometimes get from Disney Plus. And more importantly, the first 2 episodes are almost going to be like 2 hours. So, and not each, I mean, total. So we're in for something special here. Where's your anticipation level right now? Whatever you guys feel, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.